Hello, welcome. My name's Bridget. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to do just under a 60-minute Vinyasa yoga class. So let's go ahead and get started. Grabbing any props that you want. I'm not going to use any, but if you know you need a block or strap, go ahead and grab that right now. We're going to start off in Baddha Konasana legs. So the soles of the feet together, the knees out nice and wide, and just sitting up straight. You can let the hands drop anywhere you want. I'm going to let mine rest on top of my knees. Palms could be down, they could be up. Just closing your eyes here. Nice long spine. All the way from your seat all the way through the crown of the head. Keeping the eyes closed, let's roll the shoulders up, back, and down. And taking your time, doing some shoulder rolls. Switching directions, going forward. And then rolling back and down, and let them stay here. Really lengthening your breath. Let's take both hands to the heart, eyes staying closed. And just pausing here, setting an intention for your practice. Maybe that intention is just being as present as possible. Feeling your breath, feeling the air, each little movement. Releasing the hands down by the side. Start to walk that right hand all the way out to the side. Take that left arm up, hand back behind the head, and reach the shoulder up and over to the right. So big side body stretch in that left side of the body. Coming back through center, let's take both arms up to the sky. Left hand comes down, right hand behind the head. Lift up and to the left. Coming back through center, reach up really long through the spine. Maybe you look up at the hands and then starting to fold over the legs. Still staying long through the spine. Really reaching the heart forward, pulling that tailbone down. And if you want, you could let the head release down. You could let the eyes close down. And up to you if you want to be still here or if you want a little bit of movement. Starting to let the breath get even bigger. Filling the chest up as you inhale. Really letting all the air out as you exhale. Softening a little bit more. Just a few more breaths. And slowly coming up, maybe the head comes up last. Take the hands back behind you, fingertips facing your glutes. Straighten your legs, lift the heart. Let the head drop back. Again, if it feels good, you could find movement here, maybe a little side to side. Then cross your ankles, take your hands down in front, take it back, tabletop position. Drop the belly, take the chin to the sky, find a cow pose. Then exhale, cat pose. Come back forward, cowl. Exhale, take it back. Back forward, cow. Child's pose, nice wide knees. Let the forehead drop down. If it feels good, you could rock a little side to side on the shoulders here. Reaching the fingertips forward, start to slide the heart forward, coming into a seal pose. So your arms could be straightened, they could have a bend if you need. Really pulling the heart through the shoulders, lifting up. If you want a little bit more, you could even bend the knees, taking the toes towards the head. Big stretch in the front side of the body. Shoulders rolling down your spine. Then take it back, child's pose, drop in. And sliding forward, you could find that cow or you could find that seal. And back to your child's pose as you exhale. Back forward, cow, lift up. And back to your child's pose. Come forward, find that back bend. And child's pose. We'll do one more of those. Come back forward, lift the heart. And child's pose, take it back. This time come forward, lift your heart, maybe finding an up dog here. And downward facing dog, take it back, start to walk it out. So anything that feels good here. Maybe you bend your knees one at a time. Maybe you even let the hips drop side to side. Starting to warm up the body. Coming all the way up into a forward fold, up at the top, feet hip distance. And your hands could come to opposite elbows, or you could take them back behind the neck. Let the head release. Shake it out. Even here, it might feel good to bend one knee at a time. You could shake the mouth out, releasing the jaw. And then slowly standing all the way up. Reach up. Look high. And taking your hands to your heart. And down by the side. Samastitihi, palms are forward. Inhale, reach high. And exhale, forward fold. Long through the spine, lengthen. Plant your hands, step back, high push up. And lower halfway down. Inhale, find your back bend, lift the heart. Downward facing dog, take it back. Hold for the inhale. And the exhale. Look forward, lift the heels. Bend the knees, step or hop between the hands. Inhale long through the spine. Forward fold, hug tight. Reach all the way up, look up. And hands through your heart, down by the side. Nice. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Take it down, chaturanga. Up dog, heart lifts. Down dog, use your core, take it back. One inhale. And exhale. Look forward, lift your heels. Bend your knees, step or hop it up. Halfway. Squeeze. Get tall, reach up. And Samastitihi. Lift high. Fold. Halfway. Moving through your vinyasa. One breath in and out. Look to the top. Bend your knees, make your way up. Halfway. Fold. All the way reach. Samastitihi. Inhale high. Exhale low. Pull the heart forward. Lower down with control. Long through the spine, lift the heart. Downward facing dog. Breath in and out. Look to the top. Bend your knees, make your way high. Halfway. Squeeze. Reach up. Maybe you'll even find a back bend here. Through the heart, you'll reset. Lift up and fold. Halfway. You flow through, making your way to down dog. Up. Back. Breath in. And out. Let's come forward, high push-up, shoulders over your wrist, gaze is forward. Like pushing down through your hands, lift up out of the shoulders. It's nice and strong here. Core is engaged. And notice, is your belly pulling in? Is your butt level with your body? Maybe rocking yourself a little bit forward, back. Side to side. Let's drop the knees wide, child's pose. Stay for the inhale and the exhale. Find your back bend, lift the heart. Downward facing dog. Breath in and out. Look to the top. Make your way up. Halfway. Squeeze. Get tall. Samastitihi. Lift high. Fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, lower. Up. Back. Back through plank. Slide forward. Child's pose. Find your back bend, lift up. Downward facing dog. Hold for the inhale. And the exhale. Look to the top. Bend your knees, step or hop. Halfway. Fold. Let's come up, chair pose, butt down, arms high. Hold it here. Now see if you could see your big toes. Maybe even play with rocking a little bit forward and back. Maybe you could drop the butt down a little bit more. As you lift the heart, pull the belly in. Notice, are the shoulders hugging the ears? Are they tense? Can you soften those down? Let's take the hands to the heart. Take a prayer twist to the right. Left elbow to the outside of the thigh. Really push against the legs to spin up. Maybe take your gaze up. If you want to play with a little bit more, you could even come into an arm balance here, taking the hands by the side. Slowly coming back through center, chair pose. And take your twist to the left. Hold here. So again, you could stay here, you could play with that side crow. Inhale, coming back up through centered chair. And exhale, forward fold. Long through the spine, halfway lift. Plant the hands, take it down, chaturanga. Up dog to down dog. Take the right leg high. Step all the way through. Back heel down, take your arms up, warrior one, hold here.
I've kept my grip so tight.
So see if you could pull that left hip forward. Square your chest. Reaching up through the side body, through the fingertips. Maybe the gaze even goes up. Let's hold for the inhale. Plant the hands, chaturanga, lower. Lift. And back. Left leg. Step. Rise high, hold. See if you could drop into your legs more. Squaring the shoulders, squaring the hips. Maybe you can even pull those lower ribs in, core engaged. Take a big inhale. Plant the hands, chaturanga, lower. Up. Then back. Breath in. And out. Look to the top. Bend your knees, step or hop. Halfway. Squeeze. Back to your seed chair pose. Take a twist to the right. You're here for the inhale. And the exhale back through center. To the left. Breath in. And out. Back through center. Forward fold. Halfway. Step or jump back. Chaturanga. Up. Exhale back. Right leg will reach. And step. Rise high. Take it down. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg. Step. Rise up. And down. Up. Back. One inhale. And exhale. Look forward. Bend your knees. Make your way up. Halfway. Squeeze. Chair pose. Twist right. Hold for the inhale. And the exhale. Start to take your gaze down. Start to lift your left foot up. Maybe you could take your foot towards the glutes. Maybe even taking it all the way back behind you. Let's hold for the inhale. And the exhale, coming back through, drop it down, chair pose. And we'll twist left, hold here. Gaze comes down. See if you can start to lift that right foot up. Maybe the foot comes to the glutes, maybe all the way back. Starting to take the leg back if it's extended. And down, back through center chair pose. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Up. And back. Hold for one inhale. And exhale. Let's drop the knees. Find a tabletop. Chin comes up. Cow pose. Hold it here. Now keeping the toes tucked, start to lift the knees up. Just maybe a couple inches off the ground. And then downward facing dog. Take it back. Back to your tabletop. Hover the knees. Gaze forward. Downward facing dog. Hover the knees. Exhale back. Last time, hover the knees, hold here. Now see if you can start to float that right foot up. And then lift that right knee high. Hover the knee down. Lift it up. Hover. Lift. We have two more. Hover. Lift. Hover. Lift. Come back to hover. Drop the foot down. Downward facing dog. Take the right leg to the sky. Your knee to your right tricep. Inhale, three-legged dog. Across your body to the left. We'll hold it here and then kick it out. Fallen triangle. Left arm comes high. Maybe even starting to reach that left arm back, opening across the chest. Top arm's gonna come down. Start to hug that right knee into your chest. You're in a plank pose now. And then flipping over, flip dog. Right foot comes down, heart comes high, hold. Push down through your feet, through your hands. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Really taking the weight into your bottom hand, your left foot. See if you could hug that right elbow to your right knee. Extend back long. Let's do two more. Crunch in. Extend. Crunch. Extend. Let's come to a side plank. See how slowly you could step that right foot all the way up to the top. So maybe coming onto your left toes, hugging that knee into your chest, standing all the way up. Find a standing split, hands down, leg high. Maybe shaking it out. Be here a few breaths. If you want to play with hopping up into handstand, you could do that. If you want to grab your ankle, you could do that. Let's find a yoga curtsy, bending that standing knee. Pull the left knee behind, pull the heart forward. Hold it here, or if you want more, you could take the hands to your heart. Let's come back to that standing splits. Lift up. Yoga curtsy. Exhale. Standing splits. Reach to curtsy. One more time, standing splits to curtsy. Let's open up airplane. Arms come back. Straighten that leg. Heart pulls forward. Breathe. Maybe you could drop that left hip down, but lift the leg a little higher. And you're gonna start to bend that standing knee as you gently step back. And then drop the back knee down. Should feel good. Drop into your hips. Reach the arms high. Maybe the hands touch as you pull up and back. Taking the right hand down towards the side, lifting your left arm up and over. Coming back through center. Let's find a half split, straighten and fold over that front leg. Pull that right hip back. Really pulling the top of your head towards the foot. Belly is coming in as you really pull the belly down towards the leg. If you need to, you could always have a bend in that knee. Maybe you're flexing the toes towards the face. Just come back into that front lunge. Taking a twist. Hip drops down, right arm goes back behind you. If you want more, you could bend that back knee, grabbing the foot. Coming back through center. Start to lift that back knee up. We're going to switch to a Skandasana, bending that left knee. Right toes come up. Your hands could be to your heart, or your left hand could come down and you could sweep the right arm high. Anything else that would feel good in your body. So really just taking your own movement here. Feeling into your body. What do you need right now? What do you need today? We're gonna start to stand all the way up onto that front leg. You're gonna take that left knee into your chest, making it back to your Skandasana. Drop down, stand up, take your knee to your chest. We'll do a couple more of those. Drop down, stand up, drop down, stand up. This time you'll stay here. Take that left foot back behind you, over to the right. Find a little seat. Your hands could come to your heart. If you want more, you could even let that left foot hover, balancing on that right. Standing onto that right leg, lift the left knee high. You'll come into a figure four. Left foot on top of your right thigh, starting to drop. Might feel good to reach the arms forward as you drop your chest down and pull your hips back. Coming all the way back up, knee to your chest, and then stepping out nice and wide. Let's fold over the legs, Prasarita. Shake it out. And starting to walk your hands back up to the front, square your foot. Chaturanga, take it down. Up dog. Down dog. One inhale. And exhale. Inhale, hover the knees, gaze forward. Exhale, take it back. Hover the knees, we're doing 3 of these. Take it back. Hover. And back. This time you're gonna hover, hold here. Start to lift that left foot up towards the sky. Hover it down. 5. Hover. Lift. Hover. This is 3. 2 more. Lift. Hover. Lift. Hover. Downward facing dog. Take it back. Stay for the exhale. Left leg comes high to your left tricep. Inhale, reach. Cross your body to the right. Hold it here. Kick it out. Lift up. You're going to make your way back to that push-up position, but hugging that left knee into your chest. And flip your dog. Thinking about that left knee, you're gonna hug it into your left elbow, come up and take it back. 3 of these. Hug up, back. Last time, hug up. Reach, coming into your side plank. How slowly can you step that left leg all the way up to the top? Once you get there, standing splits, take it high. Maybe you shake your head out. Maybe you play with some hops. This could be the same or it could be different than the other side. Again, just moving with what your body needs. Let's find that yoga curtsy. Bend the standing knee, pull the heart forward. If you've got your balance, maybe you play with your hands to your heart. Back to your standing splits. Lift. You're here for the inhale. Yoga curtsy. Standing splits to curtsy. Inhale, reach. Curtsy. One more time. Lift up. Curtsy. This time you're going to open up airplane. Leg straightens. Arms back. Palms are down, really engaging the arms, the triceps, shoulders, squeezing those shoulder blades together down the spine. You're going to gently step into Crescent Lunge legs. Drop the back knee, reach the arms high. Maybe dropping into those hips. Left hand down, reach up, over. Back through center. Half splits, fold. All the way up. Find your twist. Left arm comes back. Maybe even grab that back foot. Have the foot release. You're going to find a Skandasana. Right knee Hold here. gonna stand on that front foot as you pull the right knee into your chest. Come up and take it back. Come up and back. 2 more. This time you're gonna hold it up. Take it back behind you. Foot comes down. Maybe your hands to your heart. Nice and low in the legs. Taking that right knee back to your chest. Stand up. Figure 4. Drop down. Get the hips low. Maybe you reach the arms forward. All the way up, knee to your chest, legs wide, forward fold. Walking your hands back to the front, chaturanga, lower, up, and back. Hover the knees, gaze forward, take it back, hover, and back. Hover. This time lift your right foot. 5 of these. Hover the knee. Lift. Hover. This is 3. Hover. 2. Hover. Last one. Lift up. Hover. Drop the foot. Downward facing dog. Right leg to the sky. Right tricep. Inhale, reach. Cross your body to the left, kick it out. You're here for the inhale. Top hand down, exhale. Hug your knee to your chest and flip your dog. Just 1 breath in. Knee to your elbow. Side plank open. Step all the way forward. Standing splits. Come up. Yoga curtsy, bend. Airplane open, step back, knee down, arms high, straighten and fold, half splits. Come forward, find your twist as you reach the right arm back, and then come back to your Skandasana, left knee bends. Knee to your chest, lift up, just 1 here, back behind you, find your seat. Knee comes back up. Figure 4, drop down. Lift back up, wide straddle, and fold. Walk forward, low lunge, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Drop the knees, hover. Take it back, 3 of these. Hover. And back. This time you're gonna stay as you hover. Lift the left leg. Hover the knee. Lift up. Hover. This is 3. Hover. 2. Hover. Last one, lift. Hover, drop the foot. Downward facing dog. Left leg high. Left tricep. Inhale, reach. Cross the body, kick it out. You're here for the inhale. Top hand down, exhale, hug your knee to your chest and flip your dog. 1 breath in, crunch your elbow to knee. Side plank, step all the way forward. Standing splits, come up. Yoga curtsy. Airplane open. Step back. Arms reach, drop your knee. Forward fold. Come forward, find your twist as you reach the left arm back. And Skandasana towards the back, right knee bends. Right knee to your chest, stand up. Back behind you, find that seat. Knee to your chest, come high. And figure four, take it down. You're here for the inhale. And the exhale, stand up, step wide, and fold. Walk to the front, chaturanga, lower, up, back, hover the knees, take it back, hover, back. This time you're gonna hover, lift the right leg, hover down, lift, hover, lift. We have two more. Hover, lift, hover, lift, hover. Drop your foot, downward facing dog. Take the right leg up to your right. Reach long across your body, kick it out. You're here for the inhale. Top hand down, exhale, hug your knee to your chest. Flip your dog, come up, inhale. Crunch your elbow to knee. Reach long, step all the way forward. Standing splits, you'll lift. Yoga curtsy. Airplane open. Step back. Drop your knee, reach up. And fold. Come forward, find your twist. Skandasana to the back. Come forward, knee to your chest. Back behind you, find your seat. Knee comes up, figure four, drop in. You're here for the inhale. And the exhale, open up, step out. And let's drop into a squat here. So your knees can come out. Maybe you pulse. Maybe you just bend one knee at a time. Whatever feels good. Be challenging yourself a little bit here. See if you could lift that right heel and drop. Left. Drop. Right. Drop. Left. Drop. Let's lift both. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Straighten and fold. Walk your hands to the top. Chaturanga. Up. And back. Hover the knees. Take it back. Hover. Back. This time you're going to hover. Stay. Lift the left foot. Hover down. Lift. Drop. This is 3. Hover. 2. Hover. Last one. Lift up. Hover. Drop the foot. Downward facing dog. Left leg high. Left tricep. Inhale, reach. Cross your body. Kick it out. You're here for the breath in. Hand down. Hug your knee in. And flip. Crunch. Side plank. Stepping all the way forward. Standing splits. Crunch. Airplane open. Step back, drop your knee, lift up, fold. Come forward, reach back, find your twist. Skandasana, take it to the back. Knee to your chest, come up. Back behind you, drop down. Take it back high. Find your seat. Come back up and drop. Let's find that squat again. Maybe just some little pulses here. Maybe you dance a little bit. Let's lift the right heel and drop. Left. Drop. Right. Drop. Left. drop, lift both, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, forward fold. Walk your hands to the top. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take the right leg high. Step all the way through. This time find a crescent lunge. Back heel high. Arms to the sky. And you're going to take the hands down. We're going to do a wide push-up here. You could step that right foot all the way back, or you could let it hover. Come back up. Crescent lunge. Lift. Exhale. Chaturanga. Come up. Crescent lunge. We've got 3 more. Lower. Lift up. Lower. Lift. Last one, lower. Lift up. And this time, chaturanga. Take it down through to your downward facing dog. Left leg high. Step through. Crescent lift. Stay for the exhale. Let's do one breath in. Wide push up. Come up, 5 of these. Take it down. Lift and lower. 2 more. Come up. Lower. Lift. Last one. Come up. Vinyasa. Take it through to your downward facing dog. Just let that go. Let's take the right leg high, finding half pigeon. Step all the way through. So you're working on squaring the hips here. Maybe that front foot might be towards your hip. Maybe you could start to open it up, pulling it up towards the left. But if that compromises your hips, then maybe you keep it back. And you could stay upright if that back bend feels good. Or you could start to drop. Big breath.
Found you in the bedroom,
Just allowing the body to settle.
jamming all your fingertips into all your wounds.
Breathing into anywhere that is tight.
Baby, it's a dark day, don't you let it
Letting
rule.
the exhale really let you surrender a
'Cause
little
I
bit
could
more.
hold your whole weight if you ask me to. I am starting to see stars in the
A few more breaths.
This is how it ends, a courageous boom. And it's awful sad that 2 lovers bloom. I am starting to see stars in the moon.
We're going to slowly come back up.
Smarter men than I've fallen for the
Opening up to your left side here. So let that left leg reach long towards the back of the mat. The right knee off over towards the right. Take your chest towards the knee, the right knee. We'll reach that right arm up and over into a side stretch. Maybe that left knee can start to come down to the inside of that left leg. Really stretching that right side. You could even reach the toes.
This is how it ends, a courageous boom. to see stars and moons.
Slowly coming back up. Take the hands back up to the front. You'll tuck the back toes, reach the right leg high. Bend your knees, stack your hip open. Might feel good to make some big circles with the knee. And taking the foot down, the left leg's gonna come high. Stepping all the way through, you'll find that half pigeon. Maybe pausing at the top first. Seeing if you could drop that right hip down a little bit more. Maybe even just playing with this back bend version. Whenever you're ready, you could lower the chest.
I am starting to see stars and moons. This is
You can fully let go of the muscles. Watching the breath as it comes and goes.
I'm starting to see stars and moons.
Just really paying attention to your body here. Where do you feel this stretch? Is there anywhere that you could soften, that you're straining? Maybe letting your face soften a little bit more. Shoulders, even your toes might be clenched. Slowly coming back up. Keeping that right leg long, starting to bring that left knee more towards the side of the mat. Foot into the inside of the thigh. And again, your chest turning towards that knee. Lift that left arm up, really lengthen. And then starting to fold towards the right. Really doesn't matter if you grab your toes or anywhere near that. Just seeing if you could keep the spine long, twisting your chest up towards the sky. Really feeling that stretch all along the left side of the body. See if you could keep the breath big. Coming all the way back up. You'll make your way onto your back. When you get there, hugging your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Maybe rocking a little side to side. We'll take a spinal twist as your knees drop right. Gaze goes left. Whatever version of spinal twist feels good to you. See if you could soften the shoulder down. back through center, and you'll switch sides. Final Shavasana. The hands come by your side, palms face up. Do any final wiggles you need to, and just completely let go. Feeling the earth support you. Maybe noticing the rise and fall of the belly or the chest, the breath. Maybe taking these final moments to find some gratitude. Grateful for this body of yours, whether or not you were able to do what you wanted to today. Grateful you took this time to show up. To put this on, to get on your mat. You could find 3 more things that you're grateful for today. Maybe the hands come to your heart, just really feeling these things you're grateful for. Starting to reach the arms behind you, toes in front, big full body stretch. Take a big breath in, open your mouth, let it go. Rolling over to your side. Taking your time to come back up to a seat. Hands to your heart. I want to thank you for sharing your practice this last hour with me. Namaste.